guys, RSG here, and welcome back to Command Block Skyblock. As you see, I did some work on the base right here. I just secured some of the areas so we could walk around without getting shot or attacked or exploded in terms of creepers, zombies and skeletons. I also used pressure plates to open these doors because it's really irritating to hint or every time to just use the doors. I'm getting sick of that, so I used pressure plates and they work fine. So what we were planning today is I actually planned to build a mob farm, but then I looked at the blocks I had and I can show you I don't have too many left, so I need to go AFK in a while. This is all we have left. I don't have any normal blocks left. Ooh, that's nice. Just smelled up all my logs to get a lot of charcoal because we need it. So yeah, charcoal and torches is one of the materials that we are very scarce to get. So yeah, that's one of those things to keep in mind. So yeah, what we're doing today is we are making our base a little bit prettier, and then I'm mostly talking about this part because you may have seen, if you're a really good follower, I think there's maybe one of you because I had about 5 subscribers by then. But yeah, I did a revamp of a stronghold in a survival series before. I know now it's getting nighttime, but yeah, I lived in this part of the in the library of the stronghold, and it looked really good. And I want to make it even more beautiful and more good. Let's say it like that. So I want to do a time lapse, and I'll create some wood right here because we are gonna need it. Oh, 2 pieces too much. So yeah, I'm gonna put in stairs and everything like that, and we'll see how far we get. So yeah, I'll get my recordings the recording ready for time lapse, and I'll see you by then. Well, for me it took a long time, that time lapse right there. We didn't get a whole lot done actually. We did quite well, we made a staircase and all that. But why are we heading here? It's because of a reason. In the beginning of the series, the first episode, I said there are command blocks underneath this island. And I showed them to you because you can see them. They're easily visible. The only thing is, you don't have to activate them with a redstone block. I just thought it would be. So I thought, yeah, you could also use a redstone torch. One piece of redstone dust, it's enough. But there's another thing. You can just activate it with a lever. So, we'll activate this command block. And we'll activate this command block. And now, I'll go in game mode 1 just to show you what it did. So, this command block to turn the command or the command block output to false. So every time we use a command block, we want to spam the chat. This command block set the random tick speed to 3 or to 3. This needs to be 300. I changed a little here. Voila. Okay, didn't get a lever right there. Good. Game mode 0. Got a few pieces of food. That's also good. But what this does is the crops and the trees will grow a lot faster now. And if you think it's too fast to yeah, I think that's too fast. We need to change that a little because that's far too fast. Far too fast. So let's get in game mode 1 again and just change this to 30 is too low. Let's do 50 for now. So the default is free. That's why it wasn't free. Oh, let's break this lever. Otherwise we would cheat a stick and a piece of cobble. By the way, this also increases the speed of the farms, the how's it called? The cobblestone generators. So those will be faster now. Oh god. So we now practically have infinite food, which is really cool because it grows really fast. Which is nice. I don't think it affects mob spawning, or it does, because what it's doing is it's affecting all the random events. So everything that happens randomly is happening faster now. Ooh, nearly walked off the edge. So yeah, we now have practically infinite everything, a lot of things, crops and food and everything is now infinite, and we need to secure that area because we are getting mob spawns. And as you see, while we were there, the trees have grown and we got a huge tree. So what we need to do is we need to chop this down and forget this spot, just use one tree for now. I also upgraded this to 2 chests because I was lacking storage. But another thing I wanted to do with you today, so I wanted to do something with command blocks. And I know I have said that I can't really do command blocks at this time because I don't have any redstone, and that's why I need a farm. So I want to discuss, kind of say something. I'll use the command blocks now and get the redstone from the creative inventory. And later on, oh god, we have a lot of mob spawns here. So we need to fix this. But yeah, and then later on, when I have the redstone, I'll show you the chest, what it's in, and I'll break the chest and it'll all fall in the void. So then, yeah, we're using it while we don't have it yet. So, but when we have it, we are just getting rid of it. Yeah, is that a plan? I think so. So this is just to keep the series going because it's now just a normal Skyblock series, and the intention of the series was that we implement some command blocks for it. So what we need to do, what I want to make is an automatic cobblestone farm, or yeah, farm, where you put a pickaxe in a chest. And whether it's a stone pickaxe or an iron pickaxe or anything, that amount of blocks it will break, and it won't just break like this one has 331. Ooh god! Get away from there. Okay. Let's get him away from there. Gotcha. And we now got a bone. That's cool. Okay, but away from topic, we are. So what I was saying is when this pickaxe has 331 durability, so it can break 331 blocks, and that's what it means. Or the half of it. If it's half, I'll change it, of course. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah, then it will over time break 331 blocks for me. So not instantly, not 331 instantly, but just over time. So it will actually break them. So we need the lava right there, and we need the thing, the water right there. So it's gonna be a really interesting project. The room I wanted to offer for this is this room here, because I previously used this to store my lava when I needed the bucket, as we lost one. And now I'm gonna use this for the generator. So we need to make a small area ready for this. So I'm quickly gonna do that, get in creative mode, get the command block from my chest. I can do that now actually, in my newly built library, where I can just freely walk around now. So there's a command block right there. This is our infinite command block when we are in creative mode. So I'll clear my inventory just to make sure I won't get rid of anything. And I'll build a platform, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Well, I was going to build this. I'm missing one piece of cobble. That's really annoying. But I was just wanted to record that part, but I killed a skeleton, which, by the way, spawned right here. And I got a bow from it, so that's really cool. I really needed that bow. So we'll keep that in this chest. We'll get another few bones so we can grow something. Not really need them anymore, but you won't destroy my door. Why are you taking knockback? Okay, so the most of the mobs will die now as it's daytime, but we got a bow, and that's what I wanted to say. Now we can just dump our stuff. Let's eat. Oh, you will die, sucker. You will die. So let's dump our stuff in here. Yeah, I'm just thinking in my head. I need to prepare. I don't need this, this, and this. And of course, everything else I will have to build in survival mode. So this is gonna be a strange way of building. But if I need blocks, I need to make sure that I just get rid of them later on. And those blocks will obviously be cobblestone. And if I use another block, I need to get another block. So what we're doing is we are getting in game mode 1 now, with a fully cleared inventory. Good. We are gonna get our redstone out, and those redstone parts may not include hoppers, because we need iron for that, and we can make an easy iron farm later on. And we don't really need it, because it will be a more AFK style farm now. So we need redstone, comparators, or comparative repeaters. We need... Yeah, let's start off with this. So what we want is we want a chest, so we need to get our chest. Luckily I have one right here. Let's get that chest, and this will be our input chest, I think. And where do we want the input chest? I think the AFK spot will be here, so the cobble drops on your head or something like that. So it's useful to just put this thing here, or what do you think of this? So we use that now, we can throw it off the edge because it's not ours again. So what do we want to do? We want to clear from this chest. When there is a stone pickaxe in this chest, we want it to start a cycle, or set a scoreboard. So we need a scoreboard starting off. Scoreboard, and that's not how you spell that. Objectives. Add cobble generator dummy. So we're basically adding a scored objective cobble generator, which is gonna count the amount of cobbles we may break. So let's see. We'll make a clock, and we'll put the clock, why not right here, and we'll be on a really long delay just to make it not cheaty. And this is just to make it easier for me to AFK a cobble, because it's really not AFKable at the moment, because I need to switch pickaxes every time. So we have a clock now. That's running. And let's put a command block right in here, and the clock will keep running this way. And this will scoreboard, players remove everyone with a score that is higher than 1. So it will with a score of cobble generator which is higher than 0 actually, so it wants degrade us, or minimum equals 0. like that. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see the scoreboard in a second. So scoreboard, objectives, add or set display, sidebar, cobble generator, maybe space between, thank you. And now we can test its scoreboard, players set RSG Productions, cobble generator to 1. Oh, score players, set player, objective, oh, space. And when it comes round, it should remove us. And we did it wrong again. Remove cobble generator. We've got what we wanted to do. Cobble generator 1. So when the clock comes round, it should remove us. No objective. Oh, space too much. I'm making miserable fills here. So yeah, it removes us 1, and now it 1. Oh, it shouldn't remove us 1. With a score of cobble generator minimum of 1. Why doesn't it remove us? Oh, it's okay. Minimum of -1. Is that correct? 1 it needs to be. So we're setting our score again. Let's wait for the clock to return. Yes. Now it's 0, and now the clock comes around again, and now it won't do anything. Now, as I said, the block we want us to break is the block right here. This is where our lava will go, and I'll build that in survival mode later on. But we want at the same time, so we'll yeah, get everything that's in this block. And while we have that score, we also want to break that block. So we're gonna execute at every player with a score of cobble generator of minimum equals 1, and then we need to add the coordinates. I don't know why, but then we're gonna set block, and then we need the block coordinates. So that's 3, 6, 7, 30 minus 7, 870. 3, 6, 7, 30. Let's see if I can remember. No, I can't. Minus 870. Okay. And then it's gonna set it to air with data value of 0, and it's gonna destroy it. Destroy. Please spell that right. Thank you. So now it won't break because we don't have this the score we need, and now it's 1, and it should remove it, but it doesn't. Oh, that's maybe because this command block activates last. So if we toggle this to 0, it should work. Yeah, there we go. So of course we'll toss this off the edge, of course. Oh, this doesn't work. We need to switch those around because it's getting errors. So like that, and then just put this to 1 again, and now it should work. Oh, I need to figure this out. Why doesn't this work? Maybe we need to put this to 2. No, let me think about this a little, and I'll be back in with you in a second. This was probably a test mistake, but it still works. I don't know. There you go. Set the score to 1 and it did it. So if this works, this whole system, which is cool. Now we need a system that is detecting if we have a pickaxe in here. And we probably need a hopper for this. So yes, I am gonna use a hopper. I will pay this off later on. I said I want, but this is not one, because what I was planning on doing is just putting a hopper underneath, so when a block broke it would put it in a chest, but that is not the case. That's not what we're gonna do, but I just need it for the system to do this. So you would put the pickaxes in here, and then fill this up with a lot of items, and then just the first spot empty. So what we're doing at this side now, and as we are adding more pickaxes, this side will expand hugely. So you put the pickaxes in here and probably add a chest on this later on even more. What am I thinking? I'm gonna make this a little more easy for the people to handle. I probably will use 2 chests, so I need a chest to pay off next. So the cobble will fall right here, so let's put a chest right here. This is gonna be input chest, and this is gonna be the check chest we need to fill up with items that is not equal to a pickaxe. And we are gonna get the coordinates of this block, and we need to we need to test if that is a pickaxe or not. So I actually can't find a way to do that, so I need to think a little. Sorry about this. Yeah, I'll be back with you in a few seconds. So I have thought about this, and we are gonna need another chest, but first we need to get back into game mode 1 because I expanded this platform a little bit because we need more space. So we need a chest right here, or what may be smarter is even a block up, because then we can add another command block right here if we really need to. And now we need to put a pickaxe in here, so let's get in game mode 0. And a pickaxe needs to be a stone pickaxe, unused. So is there any? Yes, there is one unused one in here. So it does need to be an unused one. We can't use a used one. So yeah, like that. And then we'll need to put our filter items in there as well. So let's find some cheap filter items right here. Oak slabs will do. And the filter items need to be the same in the chest as well. So that's easy to do. Just use some filter items that are stone slabs, as we are not... Ooh, I did that before and I lost a stack of coal. So that's what I've been doing. So this is the way we are gonna filter this out. If there's a pickaxe in here, we want it removed, and we want this to set our score. So that's really easy to do now. We are gonna do a test for blocks command. Test for blocks command, and we're gonna use relatives for this first one because it's easy. So this is checking if the block 2 blocks above, so that one, and it must be equal to this one, so it's 36528. 365 space in between 28, and then the third coordinate, of course, and that's minus 870 right there. And now we get a comparator, and that's a hard one to pay off because we need quartz for it. Now that I think about it, yeah, we can't get quartz, which is a pain. So I think I'll just pay off everything but the quartz, if you don't mind it. Yeah, so when this is equal, and we can really quickly test that by cheating another one, and we'll kill it later on. But if it is, this will turn on, as you see. So we'll kill this now, or actually we'll use it and then reset our score later on. And as this is a stone pickaxe and has 301 uses, 331, then we are gonna set the scoreboard for every player. Scoreboard players set, or add actually, because if we have multiple pickaxes, we can let it AFK longer. Add at a cobble generator 331. So as we do this, so we need another command block right here, and this command block, so yeah, we need to break one of our blocks. That's an offering, I say. We won't get that one back. What is this doing here? I'm gonna remove that. I really am. We need to reset this comparator every time, because otherwise we can't use multiple pickaxes. This will stay on, or actually we don't have to, so let's place this block, because every time this is getting cleared. So it should not be equal now. Really good. Put this in, and now it should be equal. Kidding. And now we are, as you see on the right, we are depleting our score. On the right, as you see, it's depleting, and if there was cobble right here, it would break it every time. So this system is basically working. The only thing we don't have working yet, I think, is we need to use a replace item command for a block. That it needs to be the same block as this one, so we can easily copy that with shift and then the arrow keys. And we're gonna do the slot container, maybe I'm wrong, .0, and we are gonna set it to air. So it reset it, and it didn't reset it. Oh yeah, it worked. It worked actually. It did work. So it cleared it, and now basically the system is done. So I'm gonna go back into survival mode, edit this a little, make it a little more pretty, and yeah, I'll see you within a few seconds. Of course, something to do on the online or on the camera is I set my score to 0, so I can't cheat any cobble, and everything is gonna be cleared. Oh, I didn't know about that one cleared, so I need to put that in the chest again. We'll be back in this chest for now. Those wooden slabs were actually mine, so I will keep those. I want to throw those off the edge, but it doesn't work if you do it like this. Is there any mobs in here? Oh god, something is spawning mobs here. So I need to watch out. And let me get my sword already. Nothing else. I need to pick that in game mode 0. So let's head up to those. Where did those suckers go? They're down here. Okay, good, good. Oh, there's 2 of them. I knew, but I didn't know where. Oh god, another skeleton. I really need to get my torches here. Because it's not working out too well for me. So, torch here. And that should be lit up is the correct usage of the word here. Maybe here one. This should be lit up fairly well, actually. Don't know how they're spawning, or maybe up there. That's probably it. So we'll keep dealing with those mobs for now. Oh, I got another bow. that's cool. Getting lucky here. So, boom, 2 bows. So yeah, let's get some blocks here. And let's actually use a pickaxe. Not yet, though. I need to get my lava. Where did I put it? Here it is. I need to make my lava generator up here. And I think it's smart for me to put the water right here. So, how did we make the lava generator again? Ooh, I think we are running out of space. Let's get a pickaxe that is not used yet, because because otherwise we won't get it to test. So the water needs to be in a spot that it is possible. So I think what we'll do is we'll change this spot for the chest because it's kinda in our way. Good. We got a hopper back. Don't know where the chest went. It's in there. Why didn't it remove it? Oh, because this one. Oh, we lost a piece of redstone there. That was my mistake. As we cheated it already. We. That's the way to deal with it. Let's put the chest back here. We needed a block right there. So yeah, let me get the water generator in. I think this episode is getting long, so let me get the water in and the lava in, just a generator, and I'll check you then. This is probably the most awkward position for me to be in, but the cobblestone is right here. It should be broken. I put a lot of signs up here to keep the water, and I think I could just put a sign here. So I need to fix that in another episode. I have a limited amount of time. This is the last thing we're doing now. So let's get me the pickaxe and see if this works. So yeah, there we go. It doesn't work. I also found the solution why it wasn't working. The clock was not running. So let's remove this torch. Get out of game mode 1 and game mode 0. And let's, I need to find a better way to find a block. But if we have an automatic cobble generator, and not just a generator, but I'm suffocating. But also a, let's just secure that we don't lose our blocks, which is nice. So we have infinite cobble now, and I think this is really cool. I can just stand here all day, collect cobble. And yeah, well, of course we will lose a few pieces because I die in the lava. But yeah, this is everything for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed this really well. We didn't even die, so that's good. I hope we meet again. Bye.